I'd like to offer you my heartiest congratulations. What you've achieved has been recognised by your fellow citizens, and you've now been honoured by the Queen, and I've been honoured myself to give you that award on behalf of the Queen. Well done. Enjoy the day.
The New Zealand Royal Honours System is steeped in history and tradition. From 1848 till 1975, we were part of the British-based system. A highlight of the 1953-54 Royal Tour of New Zealand was an investiture ceremony conducted by a young Queen Elizabeth.
It's a gala day for the capital. At the Town Hall, the Queen honours 130 North Islanders. First, the Chief Justice, the Honourable Harold Barraclough, for services to law and public bodies. He rises Sir Harold Barraclough. The former commander of the New Zealand 3rd Division in the Pacific Theatre of War, equally distinguished in civil life, receives insignia of a Knight Commander of the Order of St. Michael and St. George. Until the present royal tour, these ceremonies had never before been filmed. 2,000 guests look on as Mr. Bruce Levy of Palmerston North, who has done as much as anyone in the world to make 2 blades of grass grow where one grew before, receives the accolade of knighthood. Sir Bruce Levy.
The awards nowadays are presented at either Government House Wellington, the official residence of our head of state, the Queen's representative Dame Patsy Reddy, this country's 21st Governor-General, or her Auckland residence for those receiving accolades in the Upper North Island. A fully Indigenous honours system was adopted in 1996 with the introduction of the New Zealand Order of Merit.
The awards are one way in which the nation can recognise the achievements of people in all walks of life for all kinds of amazing service to the nation. It recognises the achievements of people who've given a lifetime of service and devotion to duty, and for those who've worked in community service with no expectation of reward. And I think it's such a wonderful opportunity to thank people, and the fact that I can do it in person is amazing.
Our highest award is still the Victoria Cross, with Corporal Willie Apiata, the latest recipient for extreme bravery in Afghanistan. The Order of New Zealand, introduced in 1987, comes next, with its ordinary membership restricted to 20 living persons. Then the New Zealand Order of Merit, which has 5 levels, with men in the top 2 called Sir. Dames and Knights Grand Companions, Dames and Knights Companions, Companions, Officers and Members, and the Queen's Service Order and Queen's Service Medal for community and public service. New Zealand's honours system also includes a series of gallantry and bravery awards.
The most important part is that you're able to bring in people from all walks of life, from all parts of the country, and recognise them in the same ceremony for so many different things, whether it's outstanding skills and qualities in their chosen careers, or whether it's outstanding achievement by their service to others, or whether it's outstanding achievement in their duty to the country. So to each and every recipient, I'd like to offer my heartiest congratulations. It's an amazing achievement and you should be very proud.
The actual presentation of the awards on behalf of the Queen is one of the most important functions of Her Excellency, the Governor-General.
Whakatau mai rā, ki te take o tangi te ke oe, nau mai, hui mai rā, whakatau mai rā.
Kei karakia mā tātou. Tai ea, tai ea. Tai ea tēnei momo, tai ea tēnā momo. Tai ea te whakamānawa. Whakamānawa tia te toki atu, whakamānawa tia te rau ōrongo. Oi whiwhia te tohu, oi rawea te tohu, oi tamau a te tohu, tohu a taumata rau tia, hi wero, tau mai te mauri, haumi e, hui e, tāiki.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. I ngā mana, i ngā reo, i ngā iwi o ngā hoe whā. Tēnei aku mihi mahana ki a koutou. Kia ora tātou katoa. Nau mai, haere mai rā ki te whare kāwana. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, warm greetings to you all and welcome to Government House. I specifically acknowledge Air Commodore Mark Brunton, Deputy Chief of Air Force, Michael Webster, Secretary and Registrar of the New Zealand Order of Merit and the Queen's Service Order, our kaumatua, Professor Piri Shasha, and our kuia, Te Rupawai Higgins. Tēnā koutou katoa. It's a pleasure to host this investiture ceremony and bring together 22 recipients along with their family and friends to recognise the contributions they have made to our country. As Governor-General, I have the authority and the privilege on behalf of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of New Zealand, to hold an investiture for her and to confer the honours to which each recipient is entitled. Ladies and gentlemen, as each one is honoured, I invite you to join me in honouring and thanking them for their service to our country. Hewitt Humphrey will now summon the recipients and read a citation for each one.
Your Excellency, to receive the Queen's Service Medal, Mr. Channa Ranasinghe of Wellington for services to the Sri Lankan community. Channa Ranasinghe has been President and Vice President of the United Sri Lanka Association. He led fundraising to help the victims of the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami and the Christchurch earthquakes. He's helped organise ethnic forums with the Wellington City Council and has organised the Multicultural Festival for several years. He worked with Housing New Zealand to organise first home buyer seminars in Wellington to assist new immigrants. He's Vice President of the Multicultural Association of Wellington and an advisor to the Federation of Multicultural Councils. Mr. Ranasinghe has been involved with various organisations locally in Churton Park. Your Excellency, the investiture is concluded.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, an investiture ceremony is the most important event I hold on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen of New Zealand. It allows me, as Governor-General, to recognise and thank an extraordinary group of people on behalf of all New Zealanders. By using their talents to make ours a better society, whether by service to their communities or by their leadership in diverse fields of endeavour, or their commitment to excellence in their own field of expertise, our recipients have set a fine example to others, encouraging them in their own endeavours. To the recipients, it has been a privilege today to hear your stories. You have demonstrated determination, perseverance, commitment and compassion in your daily lives. In your own way, each of you has helped to make New Zealand a better place to live. In some cases, your influence and the positive impact of your work has extended beyond our shores. The actions and stories we have heard reflect the spirit of the words of another great New Zealander, Sir Paul Callaghan, when he said, "What greater sense of fulfilment can there be but to make a difference in the community in which you live?" Your contribution has enriched the cultural, social and economic fabric of Aotearoa New Zealand. Please wear your insignia with pride, knowing that your communities appreciate and value the impact of your work and are inspired by your example. On behalf of the Queen of New Zealand and all New Zealanders, I congratulate you on your achievements and thank you for your service to our country. Kia ora hui hui tātou katoa. Ladies and gentlemen, that almost brings to a close the formal part of today's ceremony, but before we invite you through for refreshments, may I ask you to stand and we'll sing the national anthem in Māori and in English.